Hi, this is Clay Jackson, Senior Database Sales Engineer here at Quest Software. Today I'd like to show you our award-winning database replication software, SharePlex, moving data from an Oracle database into Microsoft Azure Event Hub. We do that through a Kafka target. Here on my screen I've got a capture process, a read process, and a post process posting to a Kafka target. Let's look at the config file and see how we make that happen. Very simple config, 3 lines, a comment line here in the middle, a source line that tells me where my data is coming from, a target line that tells me I'm going to take the Splex demo source table, replicate it to Kafka, and here's the server I'm going to use for that replication. If I do a status, you'll see those processes up and running. Do a queue status, you'll see nothing in the queues right now. Let's put some stuff in the queue and do some work. I've already got some things in demo source. This is what the table looks like. And so I'm going to insert into demo SRC, select, keyboard here. And I'll commit. And we'll do another insert here just to get a couple more rows going. Now I got 2 rows. We'll do a few more, and then we'll commit that whole block. Now let's go over and take a look in Azure and see what's going on the Azure side. Here's my Event Hub, and I'm all the way into my Event Hub container here. Let's go back out a little bit. We'll show you the Event Hub first. Here's my Event Hub, ASP Event Hub, and I've got one actual Event Hub. That was the namespace. Here's my Event Hub. You can see I've got some traffic going through here, and that's moving along. All that data is going into the Event Hub. Now if I go to my storage where I keep this, we defined a storage container for this, and we'll take a look at that. And since this is going to Kafka, our storage is going to contain JSON data. We could just as easily as used XML or even SQL statements. So you could put it directly into a database if you wanted to. Here's August, the end of the day. Here's my file. And this is an AVRO file because it is Kafka, as I say. And here we'll look at this and go ahead and edit that file. And there's my information right there with the data in it. You see I've got an insert into the table name, the data, and the names of the columns, and then the operation was the commit to actually make that happen. So that's what shows up when you do your replication. All in all, very, very simple, very easy to do. You can take it anywhere you want once you get into Azure Synapse, Azure SQL, SQL Server, analytics, do whatever you want to do with the data. Now you've got that Oracle transaction turned into a Kafka event. If you need some additional resources, you can go to our website, quest.com/SharePlex, and we'll take you to everything SharePlex. And if you look at communities.quest.com and do a search there for Kafka, you'll find a blog that I wrote that actually goes into much more detail about how I did this and how you can do it yourself in your environment. And we can also go to Confluent, another Apache Kafka broker, or directly to Apache Kafka itself if you already have Kafka installed in-house and ready to use it. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a nice day, and come visit us soon and see what other things you can do with SharePlex.